What's going on, Pisces? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month check-in for the month of March. We're going to be hopping into your cards, seeing what clarity we can give you moving forward into April Aries season, and we're wrapping up Pisces season. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your birthdays. To you that still have some birthdays coming up, happy birthday to the Pisces gang. All right, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone that watches this, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Pisces. All right, hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. There's a lot going on in the news. Hopefully you're comfortable at the house doing your social distancing and all that other good stuff. All right, this is going to be your present energy that we're tapping into first, Pisces. This is also your main storyline that we're looking at. After that, we will go into your futuristic energy over here, and this will be your supporting details also on the left side. And we'll wrap it up in the end with the fairy card. You guys got the star card, all right? So let's see what the rest of your reading is talking about. And if you're brand new to the channel and you don't already follow me on IG, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, chrisanthony 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through the description of the video. It'll give you all the details about how to book. All right, let's do this, Pisces. So crowning your reading, we do have the Queen of Pentacles clarified with the Two of Swords and the Strength card. I forgot to let you know that I do have a third deck that I put into the mix of our readings. The Wild Unknown Tarot is being introduced in our readings now. So we will have 3 decks of tarot to give a little bit more clarity, okay? All right, Queen of Pentacles energy. Pisces, you definitely could be focused on your coins, money, material, your material situation in the month of March, or the end of March going into April. You guys could have a little bit of tunnel vision when it comes down to bringing in the coins, bringing in the bag, supporting yourself financially, maybe finding your independence when it comes down to your finances, just driving in order to build something that maybe you've been building for yourself for a while now, possibly. This could be your career, your job, your business, whatever it is you do to bring in funds. Your focus could definitely be on that. But we have the Two of Swords energy, so this is a little bit of indecisiveness. This is a little bit of back and forth energy, possibly distractions. That could be wanting to come in to kind of get you off of the focus on your pentacles, because this queen is really focusing on the pentacle she has sitting in her lap. You know, this is like her baby. This is something that she's very protective over. So I feel like you will be kind of fighting to definitely protect your finances and shield yourself maybe from outside distractions with the Two of Swords going into April. Or, you know, the back and forth kind of energy that Pisces sometimes can experience when, you know, you're focused on one thing, but then something else shiny kind of comes into play, and then you're like, oh, what about that? So, you know, this is kind of like a back and forth energy, but you have the strength to overcome this. I feel the Strength card is here, showing that you have the fight in you in order to stay focused on your pentacles, in order to grow your finances, or just focused on a goal that you have for yourself. Because with Pisces season just passing, you know, you guys could have been in a place where you were kind of gifted by the universe with something that's been left in your charge. You could have been gifted, you know, with something that you feel you wished for, you manifested into your life. And so the Strength card here is talking about the defense of that, right? Making sure that that continues to grow, or making sure that you continue to kind of like protect yourself, your finances, your empire at the end of the day, all right? From outside distractions, or just from your own mind, you know, wandering outside of being focused. All right, the Strength card does talk about some hidden talents and abilities that could be being revealed to you at this time. when it comes down to your ability to build, your ability to be steadfast, your ability to stay grounded, and to keep your eye on the prize like this Queen of Pentacles is doing. You kind of moving more into your strengths and focusing on those as opposed to focusing on your weaknesses. Now, this could be the Two of Swords battle that could be happening in your mind, right? One moment. Okay, Pisces, sorry about that. I had a quick interruption, and I kind of forgot where we left off at, but I know we were talking about you tapping more into your strengths this month and kind of not allowing your weaknesses to be a distraction. We all have strengths and weaknesses, right? Something that we're very strong at and other things that maybe not so much. But I feel with this strength card, you're going to be really digging deep and tapping into your strengths, kind of amplifying your strengths in order to continue to move forward on this path of the Queen of Pentacles, in order to grow your pentacles or your material wealth or your security financially, okay, and not allow your mind to play tricks on you or to slow down maybe the momentum that you have going for yourself, because we have some other great cards that are here. And I think in your last reading, we were talking about how Pisces was kind of, transforming into this new place of really a lot of growth and a lot of fertility, a lot of manifestations coming in. So I feel like that is continuing to happen with this Queen of Pentacles energy, but there could be some distractions that you will have to overcome with the Strength card, but this shows that you have what it takes to overcome them. Now, excuse me, clear my throat. We have the Hierophant here. Sorry, Pisces, I'm trying to see what's going on outside of my door. But we have the Hierophant energy clarified with the High Priestess and the Judgment card. These are three major arcanas that wanted to come out. So you could feel, Pisces, towards the end of March that you're definitely inside of hermit mode, but I don't feel like you're there for any reason. Once again, you guys are very active at this time. You're definitely at work. You're definitely focusing on whatever it is that you're building, whatever it is that you're working on, your goals, your manifestations, trying to get to your achievements. And I feel like you being in this hermit mode is kind of you almost maybe sacrificing some things for the sake of something greater, a greater cause, a greater vision that you have for your life that you're supposed to have in your world. And so you're working on manifesting that. You're focused, right? You're locked in. You're using all the extra time you have, all the time you have to yourself to really continue to build what you're building, Pisces, because Pisces is the creative sign. We are the artists. I am a Pisces, by the way. We are the poets. We are the visionaries, right? And a lot of times we need our space in order to create, in order to build, in order to continue to bring into fruition what we envision, what we dream of, inside of our minds or inside of our souls. So you're really in that place with the Hermit energy, with the High Priestess energy of tapping into your intuition. You're in this subconscious place where you're feeling your way through, you're honoring your intuition by really acting on what you feel to do intuitively, right? You're kind of choosing to take a certain path, like the Hermit is, to go internal and to kind of like paint what you see internally, or to play or to sing, or however you're expressing that creative gene that the Pisces had. You're taking that energy and shining it out to the world. You're shining that light out to the world. But in order to channel that energy, right, in order to channel that creative genius that the Pisces has, you have to kind of get into this High Priestess energy, into the Hermit energy, to unveil the secrets, to unveil the mysteries. And I feel that's what's going on with you guys. With the Judgment energy, once again, this is almost like you answering the call to do this. You answering the call of the universe, the call of your soul, right? You answering your purpose, which is to shine this light out to the collective, to bring more consciousness into the collective, to raise the vibration of the planet. And so you may find yourself really getting into your shell during this time, or, really going deep into your subconscious and doing whatever you do in order to get in your zone, right? To really uncover these creativities that you have, or these gifts that you have to share. Really being focused. I feel that Pisces is really going to be focused at the end of March going into April on your mission that you feel has been given to you by the divine, right? You kind of coming out of the darkness, you coming out of this subconscious area and forming it into consciousness, forming it into something that can be expressed through some sort of channel, right? Like I said, some of you guys are artists, singers, actors, speakers, teachers. Some of you guys are tarot readers, healers. I feel you're really going to be tapping into those gifts, right? With this strength card, really overcoming the other part of your mind that loves to doubt, that fears, success or fears failure. That really can be a distraction. All the chatter, the noise that part of our mind makes, that doubts that we can be great, right? I feel like you're going to be overcoming that part of your thinking and really moving into this bold, confident, tuned in Pisces, and really choosing to swim in one direction in this month, because we are a dual sign Pisces with the Two of Swords. This kind of represents the two poles that we can go back and forth with, choosing to swim upstream or downstream. But I feel with this strength card, you guys are really going to be like swimming upstream, like really fighting, really like taking on the lion, right? This Leo energy, letting the beast out of the cage and going to work with all of that raw energy, that raw power, right? The phoenix is really rising, and in order for that to happen, you first have to be in this deep state of mind, this calmness of the high priestess, uncovering the mystery of yourself and willing to be the hermit to shine that light to the world. All right, Pisces. So moving along, we have the Two of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles energy, once again, could be very closely tied into the Two of Swords, kind of going back and forth in your mind a little bit. And we have the Nine of Swords. So this will be a little bit of a battle, I think, whether to stay the course, stay on path, stay focused, stay investing into what it is that you're trying to build for yourself for the future, or, to rest on your laurels, to kind of like, fall off a little bit or be distracted or go in another direction. This is kind of making sure you stay balanced with the Two of Pentacles, doing everything that it takes to keep you in a balanced state of mind. Because once again, we have the Mother of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles, right? And I feel Pisces is taking on this energy because you're really protecting, this gift that has been given to you by the universe. You're really in mother bear, mama bear mode, right? And making sure that whatever new beginning you have, whatever ideas you have, that they grow to fruition, just like a mother watches over her child until it grows up and it can take care of itself, right? This is kind of like a very instrumental or very important time that you could be in, Pisces, where, whatever you have is very young right now. Your goals, your vision for the future is kind of like just being born into the world, and you have to do everything that it takes to nurture it, to give into it, right? And, as opposed to neglecting it or being distracted and, wanting to indulge or whatever that could be for you, is what I'm picking up with this Two of Pentacles. It's like you're doing everything you can to stay balanced and to keep your mind on the prize, right? Because there's a lot of noise here with the Nine of Swords. Once again, that chatter, your mind kind of wishing to throw you off course a little bit. But I think this will be overcome, Pisces. And as we move into Aries energy, you're going to feel like this pickup, this push from the universe, all of this inspiration that's coming in. But right now, you're kind of riding out Pisces season, right? You're riding out the waves of all of these energies that have been kind of going around. You know, we have a lot that's happening in the news right now with this pandemic. So I think, you know, it will be a focus for you to kind of put your mind at ease and to keep your focus on this pinnacle, Mother of Pentacles, the protector of the pinnacle, right? And to keep yourself kind of, you know, quarantined. And I'm not just saying that for, you know, because of the pandemic, but the spiritual quarantine of the High Priestess and the Hermit energy, right? So that you can rise into this place that this dove is representing on the Judgment card. You can rise into this enlightened state where you have become the sharer of your wisdom. All right, so below that, we do have the Star card is clarified by the Mother of Pentacles again. The Queen of Pentacles is here with the High Priestess again. So yeah, like, like this is just reiterating everything. This kind of like sums up the whole reading, Pisces. But we do have the Star card here. So some of you guys could be in a position where, like I said, you're sharing your wisdom with the world. You're sharing your creativity. You're painting your picture. You're expressing your true self, your authentic nature, right? You are the bearer of water. This is a Aquarius energy, but you're taking this on, Pisces, right? And I feel like this is what you're called to do. You're called to be that performer. You're called to be this teacher, this counselor, you know, this songstress, this actor, whatever it is that you do creatively, this business person, this leader. And you're really stepping into that role. You're really stepping into that calling, right, towards the end of March, really going into April for sure, and protecting that position with the Queen of Pentacles. Because this is somebody who has the ability to balance her life, you know, in order to keep things running smoothly. So I like that you're taking on a Queen of Pentacles energy. And then from a deeper perspective, subconsciously, you have this High Priestess energy. That's you, Pisces, definitely. These are these good Pisces vibes. And I love how this card depicts the High Priestess. Somebody that's strong, that's like fierce, right? When it comes down to their intuition, somebody that is really tapped in to the mysteries, really diving deep into who they are and walking in that power, right? And even this lioness, you know, or not lioness, but tigress or tiger is protecting something, right? Just like the Queen of Pentacles is. So I like how both of these are kind of like that motherly energy, once again, that we're talking about, how you're kind of protecting yourself, protecting your investment, protecting your gifts. Maybe you intuitively feel like this is a time that you should be defending your path and defending your purpose and picking up, you know, that you are the star, right? You have these talents, abilities, these strengths that really need to be expressed, you know, or that people really look out for, or, you know, they need for healing, because the Star card does talk about healing. So a lot of you guys are healers out there, Pisces. A lot of you guys have something to share with the collective. This unique gift that you are protecting and solidifying, I feel, in the month of March going into April. This High Priestess is also talking about the visionary, and I feel that the vision is becoming very clear for you moving forward, Pisces, about, you know, the action you must take, where you're actually headed. I feel a lot of you guys are going to some very high heights. Like some of you guys are going to be very well known with this judgment energy, and it's almost like the universe is coming knocking on your door like, are you ready? Like, have you been preparing? Have you been studying yourself? Have you been learning these lessons that we've been putting in your life? Have you been digging deep to uncover the truths that kind of exist inside of you? It's like the judgment is here. And I'm feeling like, ready or not, Pisces, something is really about to take off for you coming into April. And it's going to be full speed ahead. Like, you have what it takes. You are the star, Pisces. All right, so let's keep it moving. Over here, we have the Tower card, clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Five of Cups. Now, the Tower could be representing this revelation that kind of comes into you, along with this like calling card from the universe, the Judgment, where you're experiencing this rebirth. You're experiencing this kind of, I want to say transformation, but it's a different word. You're kind of just coming to the realization of what has already been here for you all along, of your calling at the end of the day. So it could be kind of like striking like light, or striking like lightning. Yeah, that was right. Or kind of hitting you out of nowhere. This is almost like a overnight success for some of you guys. I feel it's going to be a shock, definitely. And we have the Eight of Wands here, which is talking about quick movements, quick communications, quick information coming in, expression, or communicating something very passionately, fiercely, right? And strongly. I feel this is like the communication that you have to give, Pisces. For some of you guys too, this could be representing a Tower moment that could have been in the past, that could have fell apart for you, something that crumbled or ended, and it was kind of removed out of your life because it wasn't supposed to be there anyway. It was kind of built on a false foundation. And some of you guys could be having some communication that is coming in that is tied into that Tower, to be honest, because the Five of Cups is here, and this is talking about past energy. For some of you guys, this could be a person that is trying to come in and communicate with you, that regrets something that could have happened in the past, that regrets their actions or the way things played out, or the Tower that kind of fell down. I feel that if you have somebody like that in your energy with the Five of Cups, they could definitely be coming to communicate with you this second half of March, wanting to kind of express some things to you that maybe they've been thinking about the past, about the Tower moment that you guys have had. So this could definitely have to do with a connection or relationship that you were in the past, Pisces, that kind of fell apart unexpectedly out of nowhere. But it definitely puts you into a place of, depth is what I feel here. Because this Hermit mode, this High Priestess energy, this Judgment is talking about depth, like very deep. But someone here possibly could be regretting this Tower that happened and wants to communicate with you, to be honest. Somebody that possibly could be, noticing how you're ascending with this Judgment energy, or noticing you move on into your deepness and into, the ocean that the Pisces loves to swim into the depths of the ocean. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on that card. So let's move into your futuristic energy. Let me adjust myself, and then we will go into it. So futuristic energy, we do have the Ace of Wands, we have the Five of Wands here, the Nine of Cups is here, and the Three of Cups. All right, so with the Ace of Wands, energy is clarified by the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. So this motivation, this push, this energy, this inspiration, you feel it, Pisces. And it could come after a time where, you you have been feeling like you've transformed, or you've been going through some sort of metamorphosis. I was about to say that earlier, and now I'm saying it either way it goes. But yeah, there is something that has been being transformed within you, Pisces, and it's like out of that transformation comes this Ace of Wands, this push, this drive, this determination, this relentless energy that you're taking on. Maybe along with some downloads that has kind of really unlocked you, activated you on a subconscious level. And all of this will equal 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like an equation. Abundance, expansion, growth, fertility. Yeah, some of you guys are really about to be walking into a season of abundance, of financial stability, of money, Pisces. And this is being manifested, I feel, directly from you, directly from this vision that you have for yourself. One sec, Pisces. Okay, sorry about that. Was choking a little bit, but yeah. I feel like you have seen this coming, Pisces. You have been seeing this vision maybe for a long time now, maybe all your life, right? You know the secrets, Pisces. Like, you can definitely look into the future, especially your future. And I feel like this manifestation of the 10 of Pentacles is something that you've been waiting on for a while, that you have been envisioning for a while, and you get this breakthrough. And things are looking good. Like, this card looks pretty. Like, everything is going to be coming together. Everything is going to be culminating to this place is what I feel. I feel this is like the pentacle of what you've been kind of wanting to manifest. And Pisces season could have definitely unlocked it for you, because I feel Pisces has been, like all signs, going through a transformation whenever your solar return comes. And it's kind of like, you take stock, you do checks and balances, you understand what the last year has brought you. You subconsciously kind of clear out some of the things you don't need moving forward. And that has activated this new beginning that you're kind of charging forward to have, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is why it's so much of this Queen of Pentacle energy that you're taking on, this protective, motherly energy that you're taking on, because it's almost like, Pisces, you're sitting on a golden egg, and you know it, right? Like, this tiger kind of knows what he or she has in front of her, right? And because of that, it's like, I feel like you know that you have this golden egg, but maybe everybody else doesn't know in some type of way, or maybe they do, but either way it goes, you know that it's something that you have to protect, right? That strength energy, that lion mode. Because this golden egg is about to multiply into 10 golden eggs, is what I'm definitely picking up, Pisces, and continue to expand. And your old life, like, you're probably not going to be recognizable in a quick second, Pisces, because you're really about to expand into this true Pisces energy right here. You're really about to fly into the cosmos, like into some high heights. So let's keep moving. We have the Five of Cups popping up again with the Ace of Wands and the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you're definitely saying goodbye to the past with this Five of Cups. You definitely have gone into your present moment, looking forward to your new beginning with this Ace of Wands. You feel the energy moving you out of this past energy. Whatever was happening in the past has kind of died to you. And you feel that something ahead looks a lot brighter. These Ten of Pentacles looks a lot fulfilling, looks a lot complete than whatever this tower was for you that kind of fell apart in the past. So even if you have some communication coming in, maybe from the past, maybe from this tower that fell down, maybe from a person, I think you still are going to be moving forward into this expansion, not allowing that to act as some sort of distraction, right? Two of Swords energy. You're protecting your gifts, your path, your calling. All right, so Page of Pentacles here. Like I said, once again, there is something that you have in your possession that is kind of like a gold egg, right? And this is it right here. This is what you're protecting, this Page, Daughter of Pentacles. This is what the Mother of Pentacles is making sure grows from the Page into the Ten of Pentacles, right? Making sure the transformation continues to happen and you continue to nurture and feed it, right? And comfort it and give it love and protect it. This is why you have this rod right here. This is what this energy boost will be, this inspiration that comes into you will be for, to protect this golden egg that you're sitting on, Pisces. Right? And to move away from whatever past disappointments happened. Because obviously they got you to this point, and it all probably happened for a reason, right? The Tower moment. So below that, we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups is representing emotional fulfillment. I feel like emotional fulfillment could definitely be coming in. This could be happening in some sort of group setting or around some friends and family, possibly, right? We know everybody is kind of quarantining, so I doubt if it's going to be a lot of social gatherings that are happening the end of March going into April. But I feel like you are getting some contentment, with the people that you have around you in some type of way. You're getting love, you're getting attention. Maybe you're having fun at home, right? Around your family, around your friends, and really not, I feel like this is the energy of Pisces, not really paying attention to all of the craziness that's happening in the world. Not saying that as somebody that's not concerned and isn't compassionate with what's happening with everybody, but I feel like you are kind of just in your own world, Pisces. Like like you're the hermit here with the High Priestess. You're just really content, maybe being at home, maybe being in your own world, like doing whatever it is that you do to stay in the zone, right? Enjoying yourself. And the Four of Pentacles is here too, talking about you kind of protecting yourself. Yeah, making sure that you're staying protected, making sure that your state also stays in a happy state, right? You're celebrating life. I feel like Pisces has a lot of gratitude for where you have come along your path, and you're making sure that you stay with this energy of being, grateful for what you have already. And this is definitely going to be attracting more into you. This is attraction, right? Being grateful for what it is you already have so that more can come to you. And something about Pisces has kind of mastered this energy. Yeah. All right, so moving down, we do have the Three of Cups again with the Eight of Swords and the World card. Let me move this mic out of the way so we can see this. Let me see if we can get a good. Oh no. All right, 1 second, Pisces. We're deep into your reading now, but we're about to wrap it up. So Three of Cups energy, right? Once again, I feel this is you being grateful, you celebrating your life, you celebrating maybe seeing another year. You celebrating what you have, having this emotional fulfillment in some type of way. And I feel that once again, this is like going to bring you out of any energy of feeling like you're kind of like stuck maybe in your mind, or stuck in the house, or inside of any type of uncomfortable position. Or this celebration you're having for life, the celebration you're having for what you've achieved already, what you have already, being grateful for yourself and for the life that you have, is the thing that's really going to be releasing you out of lack, is what I feel. The Eight of Swords here is like constriction, is restrictions, it's limitations. And I feel the more you're grateful, the more you know, love what you already have and what you feel is coming to you, the more you get happier and more excited about your future, the more you're releasing yourself from the confines and the limitations that only exist in your mind. And you're stepping into this new world. You're stepping into expansion, baby. Definitely taking on this real expansive growth and pushing from out of the limits that, you know, at one time could have been comfortable for you, but they no longer are. You're ready to grow, and you have grown, and your growth has produced something that you're in, what is the word? Gosh, sorry Pisces, I've been doing a lot of readings today, but you're in possession of something now, and this is your new world. This is what you have given birth to, and I feel you are very happy about that with the Three of Cups, because you're out of the waiting room now. You're in the game with the world. You've birthed it. And I feel like now you're going to be enjoying it. So let's go to your fairy card and see what you have. You have the Star. Again, the Star pops up. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. And this is what I feel you're definitely going to be celebrating, these happy changes that will give you relief from these challenging times that maybe you are fresh out of with this Tower moment that kind of happened. All right, so I'm wrapping it up right there for you Pisces. Hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. I will see you guys in April. Stay safe.